SUVs are extremely popular and seeing a sharp rise in demand. The question is why? Why do we all want an SUV? He asked 100 Indians why they love SUVs, and here is what they had to say. SUV, a sports utility vehicle, as the name suggests, is made for sports utility. Indians may not have the utility to carry large stuff around or to do any off-roading, but we sure have become lunatic about the SUVs. We all want one. The manufacturers are making taller cars and calling them SUVs. And we are buying such cars, even without the 4x4 capability. Without 4-wheel drive, a car can't really be called an SUV. So stop wasting your money and judge your next car based on how well it drives. Don't be blinded by the height of the car or the way it is marketed. If we look at the sales of the last few months in India, we see a huge spike in the sales of the SUVs. What do you think is contributing to this success? Why do we all want an SUV? I set out to find just that, and I did a qualitative research across Instagram, WhatsApp, and LinkedIn. The dipstick was really simple and mostly structured with objective type questions. So grab some popcorn, this is going to be fun. There were a total of 100 respondents, and 96 of them love to drive. So the sample set are people who know a lot about cars. 77% of the respondents were currently driving a sedan or a hatchback, and 85% of those believe that their next car will be an SUV. What a craze. The other 23% who currently own an SUV or MUV are happy with their choice, and the next car for them will be another SUV or an MUV. That says a lot. Are SUVs really superior? Why is compact SUV segment so popular? Why most Indians don't care about the 4-wheel drive, but still want an SUV? Let's consider this. Both Hyundai Verna and Creta have been recently updated. But why are people more likely to buy Creta? Compare the specs of both the cars and you would realize that Creta is only 6.3 inches taller than the Verna. 6 inches, guys. That's the height of your phone. All of the fuss and all of the hype about SUV is because one car is taller than the other by 6 inches. And ask yourself, does Creta really deserve an SUV tag? No, because it still is a 2-wheel drive car, like the Verna. It gets the same engine, like the Verna. Moreover, while Creta is a taller car, Verna is the longer car, with more space. Creta therefore isn't superior in any dimension, shape or form. And after this realization, I wonder why people would still give in to the SUV tag and pay a premium to buy Creta. So much for the ultimate SUV. To understand this behavior, we need to understand the purchase life cycle of an average Indian. Our first car is mostly a hatchback. Then, we move to a C-segment sedan. What next? Upgrading from C-segment sedan to a D-segment sedan? Nah, it's too boring. Why do buy the same shape? This is the reason why the C-segment SUVs have become quite popular and D-segment sedans have died slowly. The question worth considering: when we move from a hatchback to a sedan, the comfort and ride quality significantly improves. But when we move from a sedan to an SUV, what improvements do we get? Compare Verna and Creta. Let me know in the comments below. Why do you think Creta is better than Verna? Remember, 6 inches here and 6 inches there? Ultimately, it's the same amount of metal, welded together around 5 seats. Now that we understand the craze and motives, let's find out why do Indians love SUVs. For this question, Each respondent could select up to 3 options, and a staggering 68% people thought we love SUVs because we like to dominate the road. 40% felt SUVs are genuinely better, and 38% felt we can do off-roading. 32% felt we are blinded by the trend, and we should get one because others have it. So everything comes down to dominating the road. So we want to be a bully, huh? Interesting. But it won't be long until most of us turn to a bully vehicle. Then who do we really bully? You see, it's important to get a car that drives well, a car that is perfect for you and that meets your needs, not a car to bully others. So, should you give in to the craze and buy an SUV? Yes, you should if you have these requirements. You need higher ground clearance, larger tires, higher seating position, more space, or a powerful engine. You may consider any of these SUVs. And just think about it, how many of these check all the 5 criteria to truly deserve the tag? And how many of these are crossovers, marketed as SUVs, sold at a price premium? Don't be blinded. Think objectively. With that, I rest my case. I really want you to think and look beyond the SUVs. Whether you spend 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs or 60 lakhs, the objective should be to get the best car in that budget, not a car that is 6 inches taller. This video up in the cards will help you decide on the perfect car. Until next time, bye-bye. मम्मी, क्रेटा की चाबी नहीं मिल रही. I hope this was a fun and entertaining video. If you enjoyed watching it, please hit like and subscribe to the channel. Also, watch the other car related videos here.